So now time for my review of Boba Fett episode 1. Ready, set, go. There are only slightly over 12 minutes of action and content that are pertaining to the current times of the Star Wars stuff. Kind of like because what's in the Mandalorian timeline. Episode 2 is 52 minutes, while episode 1 is 38 minutes. I never like it when they just start jumping around and the episodes are longer or shorter and all over the place. Also, no Baby Yoda. But in other news, here's my next 20-second review of the Book of Boba Fett episode 2. 52 minutes, which is up from 14 minutes from the first episode, which was 38 minutes. More current events, approximately 12 minutes or so, were actually related to what was currently happening in the Book of Boba Fett and, you know, around the Mandalorian verse. I'm calling it the Mandalorian verse. I don't know if that's correct. Making it up. I'm taking it. I don't care. And still no Baby Yoda. Bummer, dude. Okay, so now it's time for my quick review of the Book of Boba Fett episode 3. So this time there's only 7 minutes of flashbacks out of the 34-minute episode, which is good. Good deal. I think that episode 3 was by far the best episode that's come out yet because of so much more was in the moment, in the current times of the timeline. And I like finding out what's going on now, not what happened, I guess. Not so much anyways. There was much more action and much more current related action. So like I said, that's a plus for me. Danny Trejo was in it, but still no Baby Yoda. I don't think we'll ever get a Baby Yoda in the Book of Boba Fett. Time for my quick review of the Book of Boba Fett episode 4. Let's go. All right, so episode 4 starts off almost the exact same identical way as episode 3. I was very confused, had to click it again, make sure I was on episode 4, and I was. Episode 4 actually catches up to the timeline that we were in at the end of, or well, during The Mandalorian, so we're actually caught up to what is happening as current events, like I was calling it, with the flashbacks. So I don't know, there may not be any more flashbacks, there may possibly still be flashbacks, but who knows? Also, we figure out why Fennec Shan is so loyal to Boba in this episode. And I believe that at the very end, they played the Mandalorian's horn because I think Mando is coming back for episode 5. But bummer again because still no Baby Yoda. Maybe we'll get him in episode 5. Here's the hoping. This will be my quick, no spoilers review of the Book of Boba Fett. Episode 5. First of all, the entire episode seems to be about Mando and his what he's up to during this time. There's mention of Baby Yoda or Grogu, whichever you prefer. There's mention of him in this one at least. Mando still has no ship. Boba Fett, Mando, and Halo all combined into this episode. It was like there's a Halo, there's a Mandalorian, and there's a Boba Fett. Boba Fett obviously wasn't very much in this episode, but it was still his season, his show, whatever. The hilarious mechanic lady is also back, and she's just great just because I love her. She makes me laugh the entire time she's on the screen, basically. This may be the best episode, and that might just be because it was Mandalorian the entire time. But still, no Baby Yoda. Not yet, anyways. Now time for my episode 6 review of the Book of Boba Fett. Let's jump right into it. So, we see the return of Cobb Vanth. We finally see Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. Ahsoka shows up again, you know, as she was the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker. Luke is not played by either Mark Hamill nor Sebastian Stan. Even though Sebastian Stan looks similar and Mark Hamill was the original actor, they fully CGI'd him and CGI'd his voice. Still all about Mando and his adventures and like a little teensy tiny bit of Boba Fett at the end of it. But also, the flat-hatted blue alien Cad Bane shows up at the end of the episode. So, drama. That's it. Peace out. Now is going to be my final review of the Book of Boba Fett Season 1, Episode 7. Because that's the last episode, because they chose 7, which is an odd number to choose. But anyways, let's get right to it. So, there's a big battle that breaks out. So finally, a lot of action is happening all throughout the whole entire episode. It's like a full-on war. It's crazy. It wasn't so much a, slow pace, like political blah 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 one seems a bit overkill for spice. So it's all about running spice. The spice industry in Star Wars is probably the illicit drug ring in Star Wars. The spice people cheat during the fight by bringing in giant droids to take care of the small town, but then Boba Fett ends up cheating and bringing his own thing to mess him up. So that was my quick review of the Book of Boba Fett, Episode 7, season finale. So I would give the show, the Book of Boba Fett, as a whole, the whole series, I would give that probably like a 7.5, 7.8 on the season out of 10. It was good. I enjoyed it, but I felt like the best parts of the Book of Boba Fett actually came down on all of the Mandalorian parts of the Book of Boba Fett. Like, there was literally an entire episode that was dedicated to the Mandalorian. So it didn't go too far into just surface level stuff of the Book of Boba Fett. I felt like we developed a connection with Mando and Baby Yoda, but with the Boba Fett series, it was just kind of like stuff's happening, I guess. So I don't know. I was glad that it ended after 7 episodes because I didn't see where else it really could have gone. But it'll be interesting to see what happens in season 2. But I'm definitely way more pumped up for season 3 of Mandalorian whenever that does come. So without further ado, remember, no matter wherever you are, have a good day, good night, good morning, and as always, a good shower. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. And like always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the video and a comment if you feel so inclined, and possibly ring that bell notification so you know every time that I post a new video. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. See you later.